Hi, I'm Avia Moore. I'm really sick right now, so I'm a little out of it and really tired, but I will try my best to stay with it. So, the first thing I'll be talking about today is neurotransmitters. So a neurotransmitter is a chemical messenger that your body can't work without. Like, it's just impossible to cooperate and work without. Two neurotransmitters involved in sleep are, I'm going to butcher this, I'm so sorry, norepinephrine, I think, and serotonin. Norepinephrine affects your sleep / waking up. It's kind of the same side of the same coin, and serotonin. Now, the interesting thing about serotonin is I had no idea about this, except for it promotes RE, which is rapid eye movement. So when you're sleeping or you see someone sleeping and their eyes are consistently moving, that's the rapid eye movement. Never knew that. I think that's very cool. And I learned that from the clevelandclinic.org. A hormone is the chemical messenger that assists with the neurotransmitters. So they work hand in hand, which I think is interesting. The melatonin and cortisol hormones are the ones that I chose for my two options, or my two hormones. So, melatonin, I think everyone and their grandmas have heard about melatonin. Some people purchase melatonin vitamins as a way to help them get better sleep. Our body naturally produces melatonin. Melatonin is released when we are in a dark room or a dark space. A fun story about that is I do a lot of winter camping with my family, and the thing about winter camping is it's so cold out that it's hard to relax, but because it's so dark out, your body gets really tired from just it being cold, and melatonin. I did not know that melatonin was released by being in a dark space, but now you know. And cortisol can either be good or bad. High cortisol levels have been linked to insomnia and waking up during the night several times. And then when your cortisone levels are normal at the good average, you'll wake up in the morning at the time that you need to be at, which I think is very interesting. I had no idea that cortisol was linked to insomnia. So I thought that was very interesting. When Dr. Matt discussed daylight savings in his TED Talk, I thought that was very interesting. He said sleep loss and cardiovascular issues are intertwined. Daylight savings in specific, he said the springtime daylight savings had a 24% rise of heart attacks the day afterwards. In the fall / winter, when we gained an hour of sleep, there was a 21% decrease in heart attacks. Sorry. Okay. And then he also mentioned what he called natural killer cells. I didn't know that our body had this, and my natural killer cells are not working right now. He did a study where 4 hours of sleep, he noticed they did a study, and there was a 70% decrease of natural killer cells. A 70% decrease because of 4 hours of sleep. Let that sink in for a second. That's kind of crazy. If you don't get enough sleep, your body will just stop producing it, and there will just be a decrease. I think that is personally the worst thing I've ever read, because that is so crazy to me. I literally cannot fathom that, but I'm going to move on now to sleep strategies. He mentioned regularity and a cold environment to sleep. I can understand the cold environment. I don't agree with it. I like to be warm and snuggled. It's just a comfort thing. But regularity, I agree with regularity. I try to have a regular sleep schedule, and my room is always cold during the winter, so I guess I can relate to that in a way. But I think regularity is very key in your sleep schedule. If you don't have a regular sleep schedule, it will definitely affect you. I've noticed that through when I was in middle school. I had a very bad sleep schedule because I just chose not to be responsible with my sleep. I noticed that if I don't have enough sleep, my brain is a lot more fuzzy is what I call it. Just things aren't clicking or movements are slower. And there's just a lot less like functioning going on. So please do get enough sleep. And then I'll mention sleep hygiene. Having a nightly routine is something I'm very good at with my sleep schedule or my sleep hygiene. I will wash my face, and I will also do my skincare, braid my hair, and put the protective stuff on my hair for it. But yeah, if you have any questions, please do let me know, and I will try my best to answer them. Have a good night. Thank you.